Welcome back, Doral, to another episode of In the City con Cristi, where we continue to interview incredible people that make up the greatest place to live, work, learn, and play, your city, Doral. And today we have Pedro with us from Miami-Dade College. Pedro is the chairperson for Pathways at Miami-Dade College School, or Pathways to Schools, right?
School Pathways.
School Pathways at Miami-Dade College is the exact title. And he's going to explain to us a little bit, what does that mean? All the incredible things Miami-Dade College is doing in our community, particularly here in Doral. We have Miami-Dade West Campus, which is, I think, a great benefit having them right here in the city of Doral. They provide an incredible resource to the community for those looking to expand their educational careers and pathways, and even recertifications of titles that you may have had in a different country. Really, Miami-Dade College is cutting edge in providing opportunities for our residents. So welcome, Pedro. Thank you for being here. It's a pleasure to have you.
Thank you, Mayor Fraga. So thank you for the invitation. Thank you for the support that you provide to the community. Thank you for the support to our institution, and more especially, thank you for being always there for us as an institution. As you mentioned, the main mission of the college, especially for Doral, is to support the community. The main mission for us is to receive those community members that want to improve their education, that want to pursue an education in the United States, and also get a certification for those that are coming with degrees.
Right.
We wanted to open the doors for everyone that is willing to take the step into the education to improve their family, to improve their finance, and to make sure that they succeed in this country. That's the most important mission that we have for Miami-Dade College West Campus, in partnership with the city of Doral.
Yes, absolutely. I was actually on a panel recently with Dr. Beverly Moore Garcia, which is the president of Miami-Dade West Campus, and she was talking about some incredible cutting-edge opportunities that are being rolled out through Miami-Dade College. One of them that I found particularly interesting, and I think a great benefit to Miami-Dade County in general, but Doral, I hear this all the time, is that there's a lot, so education and teaching, the teaching career in general, is really right now in need of professionals. And we're trying to find ways to incentivize people to become teachers. Yet we find a lot of immigrants who have come to this country, who are living here, or maybe who have been living here for a while, and were teachers and love teaching and love children in their countries, in their respective countries, but their certification here is not valid. So what I heard was that there is now a opportunity and a pathway for them to recertify themselves with the education they had in their countries to become teachers here, and it's so necessary. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Sure. So thank you, Mayor Fraga. So the process that we implemented and established recently was to support those professionals that they weren't into education or they have degrees. So how we can convert and how we can do the translation from any professional to become a professional at any institution and MDCPS through grants. So we also, it's not just that we're providing the certification, the trainings, but also we are providing the financial means for those to take a certification. We provide the classes even in Spanish, so they can start getting the certifications at the earliest stage, and also we do the transition to get employment opportunities. We do the hand-hand to those schools that they are in really, really desperate needs for teachers. So we have not just designed the certification, but we also have the financial means to support those that want to do the transition.
That's incredible. I think that's such a great opportunity for our residents that are coming from other countries, that are professionals in their country, and have a passion for teaching and children, and we have a need. And they're living here anyway, and they're doing jobs that was not in their profession. And so if we can get them back on the track of their profession, that's a great opportunity.
Definitely, and we can help with the support of course, the city, the support of the actual county. So what we are establishing, Mayor Fraga, is that we go and we visit those students that are taking, for example, English classes. So I go personally, we go, our staff, we go to the classrooms, and we express to them that regardless of the profession that they have, they can be, or they weren't lawyers, they weren't teachers, or they weren't probably engineers. We have a pathway for them to be successful in teaching, to be successful in IT, to be successful in any profession, but in particular this grant that we have written with the Miami-Dade County Public Schools is to support them in a short time, because time is really important.
Yes.
They need to know that it's meant to be short period of time taking classes to get immediately employed by NDCPS. So we are not talking about 2 years, 4 years careers. We are talking about months.
Right.
In month, we can get them ready to certify to become faculty and teachers at NDCPS, and especially in Doral. With
Yes.
so many schools opening, we definitely are the place that we can support the growth and also to find employment for them immediately.
Now, that's incredible. When I heard Dr. Moore Garcia talking about this, I was like, I have to highlight this because this
Correct.
is such a great opportunity. And I hear it all the time. You know, people say, yo soy maestra en mi país, pero
No,
aquí no soy certificada.
and by the way, Christy, to your point, so we have many people that are coming from Venezuela, Colombia, Ecuador, and they were faculty, they were professors. Say, let me help you out. One of the most important things that I want to highlight is that you need to reach out to us. You need to go to the campus. If I know who you are, I can help you.
Right.
If I know that you want to do or you want to become somebody in some field, we can help. One of the most important calls that we wanted to give to the community is that they need to reach out. We are open for the community, and not just for those that wanted to become teachers. I'm talking about the ones that wanted to change careers. They don't know what you want to do. You need just basic training because you already know English, you already know a professional. You want to just get the certificate, let us know, and we are going to help.
And it's so true what you're saying. Your doors are open. Just recently, we've had many events at the campus with different organizations bringing very important panels and discussions to basically invite the community to come to your facilities to say this is not just a place for students that are just coming out of high school or a secondary institution for education. This is a place for the community to come and become a part of the workforce. Correct.
This is a workforce readiness and training that we provide. Just to give an example, Mayor Fraga, as you may know, because you've been as part of the support of the campus, you've been many times there. We have and
I'm an alumni.
Correct. So we are really happy about that. So we have an amazing program in partnership with Tesla.
Yes.
So, and I wanted to highlight that because, as you said, workforce ready. So in 16 weeks, we can train students to become Tesla technicians. So it's 16 weeks. Again, we're not talking about years. We're talking about months or even weeks. So we have the Tesla, we have Apple, we have Amazon.
Yeah.
So we have programs designed for the community to become professionals in weeks.
Yeah, and the Tesla program that you have, which is basically to learn mechanics of these vehicles, which is very technical and specialized. They take that license and they can go work anywhere and they can go work at any body shop with the ability to do work on Teslas.
Exactly. So one of the main highlights of the program is that first, Tesla guarantee employment. So they finish the course because it's not just a course. They get paid to be trained. They get the payment of the actual course is covered by Tesla. So you, as a student, you can decide, I choose to go to Tesla or I choose to open my own body shop in EV, which is the trend. So now Tesla is going to be the foundation for the future of those students. Right. Usually those students go and they go and work in Miami, but we have few students that are going to Denver, New York.
Because they're being recruited.
They're being recruited by Tesla's offices in those places.
Wow.
And we also have two
Tesla's
students.
opening one here in Doral, you know, right?
They're opening up. I didn't know.
They're opening up. It's a showroom, but I think it's going to have like a small mechanic area.
Perfect.
And they're going through the process right now on 25th Street, but they're opening up a pretty large showroom and distribution facility.
For you community, if you want to be part of that body shop, if you want to be part of that showroom, we are the place for you to go get trained and get certified and then go and work in your community.
And 16 weeks, and they pay for that.
All paid.
That, I mean, to me, it's a no-brainer.
All paid.
And they're coming out making good money.
They're making good money. I mean, we know how to do the math.
Right.
And they can disclose the math, but making the math ourselves,
right.
we're talking about more than $50K a year.
Yeah.
which is decent money
They're good
for
paying
a family.
jobs. Yeah.
And then that just a starting point. We have 3 students that have completed the program, and they were hired as an engineer,
Wow.
not as a technician, as an engineer. So that's one of the highlights as well of workforce ready, because we are talking about education that you can apply.
Yeah.
Applied education means employability.
Mm-hmm.
Applied education means that you can provide to your family.
These are technically technical jobs.
Correct.
So sometimes people don't even realize that Miami-Dade College has these technical careers.
Correct. And then in addition to that, we also have plenty of apprenticeship opportunities, which are, again, paid internships
Right.
in different companies. We are talking about different industries, from hospitality to supply chain to IT help desk to nursing. So
Right.
we are opening all of those opportunities for the community to apply. You get an internship for 1 year. We pay you for taking that training, and then you are ready to continue work. So we have that huge and established program and connections with multiple companies. And we are talking about Port of Miami, Miami International Airport. We have local companies in the supply chain industry. We have Microsoft, Amazon. Those people are partnered with us. They are in partner with us to highlight and to hire those students that are coming through our classrooms.
Right. Awesome. I think it's incredible what Miami-Dade College is doing. Like I said, I think they're cutting edge. I'm extremely proud to be an alumni of Miami-Dade College, because it's incredible the evolution that it's
Correct.
also taken in some of these technical careers. And now I've heard even more so on the AI
Correct,
aspect and on the
correct.
technology aspect.
So you are right on target. So
Yeah.
now with the AI, to your point, just recently, and this is just out of the shelf, we received last week the approval by the state for being one of the first, if not the first institution in the United States that is going to be offering the bachelor's in artificial intelligence, applied artificial intelligence, because that's really important to know. We're not talking about teaching you how to create the models. We are teaching the students how to apply the use of artificial intelligence into the business, into different industries.
Which can change entrepreneurship and business models for industries across.
Correct. So what we are seeing right now, Mayor Fraga, is the evolution of the future of new careers. So right now we have students that are going to apply for prompt engineers careers on jobs that are paying $250,000 a year. So we are going to be training those students. AI is at the forefront, and Miami-Dade is at the forefront of the establishment of AI in the nation. And every student and every resident of Miami-Dade County, and specifically in Doral, you can take an opportunity of those, because the application of those bachelors is also linked to grants that we are providing the students to take the classes,
Right.
even for free.
Well, that's the other thing I wanted to talk about is the financing. A lot of people sometimes are afraid or more reserved because they're afraid of the debt that it can create, or that they don't have the means to an education.
So that's something that I want to highlight as well, Mayor Fraga, because it's a misconception, and I want to put that clear out. We have multiple programs that can support any student from any background to afford a high quality education, which means taking classes at Miami-Dade. So we have grants, scholarships. Through the city of Doral, we have
Yep.
scholarships, which the help and your support. We have financial aid available, which I wanted to point it out to the residents of the Doral community. Financial aid is not a loan.
Right.
It's something that the government is giving you to
Provides.
complete your education. It provides you with the opportunity to finish your education with zero debt. And also we have partnerships with companies that are funding your career for you, resident of the Doral. We fund you to become a professional. And we have those partnerships, not because we wanted to do it, because we want to support the community. And we know that we have talent people in the community, and we wanted to support those. So the financial aspect cannot be the actual denominator of for you not going to the school.
Right. Don't let that be the decision or the reason what holds you back. Come find out. Come ask.
Exactly.
Because that's extremely important. And it may not be a cause for not getting that education or that work training or that certificate that you need, because there is a lot of opportunities and resources out there that can support the financial aspect.
Correct. And to add to your point, Mayor Fraga, we also have many government grants that are supporting, for example, for those community members that have family members that are coming through the borders, that are right now just getting and studying in the United States, and they don't have the means to study English because they're taking, as you said, and as we know, multiple jobs. We have designed classes for learning English on Saturdays, on Sundays.
I was actually going to ask you that, and I want to talk about that. I want to do a little bit in Spanish, because
sure.
I do have some people that watch us in Spanish. I think this is such an important part, and I get asked this all the time, but we'll wrap it up in English and do it in Spanish a little bit. One of the questions I've been asked recently was, is there a place in the city that offers English classes, particularly for the elderly? Like,
correct.
Senior citizens have asked.
So we have, Mayor Fraga, we have multiple examples. But I wanted to mention to you one in particular, which is a person named Estrella. So Estrella is a Colombian citizen of Doral. She's 78 years old. And I met Estrella last year on campus. And I asked Estrella, can I know, or may I know, why are you on campus? And Estrella, 78 years old, citizen of the United States, but actually resident of Doral, she told me, I want to learn English. So what we are doing, we are designing classes for everyone, but we are also creating cohorts for those students that they need a little bit of training in different aspects, even learning English. So we have classes for speaking, we have classes for writing, we have classes for listening. We have designed programs tailored to the needs of the community.
Awesome.
Again, we need to know what is your need.
Right.
If I know your need, I can create classes for you, because that's the thing. If we don't have the classes, which is really important for you to know, if we don't have the classes, we create the classes for you.
That's great. That's incredible.
In English, in Spanish, we have the technical programs. We listen to the community. We listen to our elected officials. We listen to the business as well. So with that feedback is that we do and we create for the community.
Right.
So that's one of the most important missions that we have as
That's
well.
incredible. I'm really proud of what Miami-Dade College is doing, and super excited and and honored that you're all in our community in Doral, because I think it's a great resource for our community, and I don't think people know enough that it exists, that it's here, that they can take advantage of all these programs, and that it's really designed for their success.
Exactly. That the main goal of Miami-Dade College West Campus and the partnership that we have, especially with the City of Doral, is to make sure that every resident in Doral knows that there is a place for them to get trained, to get high quality education in your city, in Doral. And again, if we don't have what you need, we make sure that we connect you with the right person.
Yep.
So that's the main goal and the main message that I wanted to cast to our community, to our residents.
Yep.
Whatever you need, we create for you.
That's incredible. So quiero tomar estos temas un momentico en español también, porque tenemos una audiencia grande en español y creo que tocaste unos puntos súper importantes que me gustaría poder aclarar en español, porque creo que muchas personas lo van a valorar muchísimo. Uno de ellos es el tema de las recertificaciones que existen, y la parte financiera también en Miami-Dade College, de profesiones que a lo mejor personas tienen de su país que se pueden recertificar acá para poder hacer. Una de ellas es ser maestra, que en este momento es súper importante porque Miami-Dade County le hace falta maestras. O sea, tenemos una deficiencia de personas que quieren estar en las aulas enseñando a los niños, una profesión que es tan importante para nuestra comunidad. Para
el desarrollo de la comunidad. Muchas gracias, Mayor Fraga. De hecho, estamos haciendo ahora una iniciativa muy importante para atraer y ayudar a todo aquel que venga a nuestra comunidad, que venga, no interesa el país. Y es muy importante también que la comunidad sepa que nosotros no somos una oficina de inmigración. El estatus migratorio no te va a denegar el acceso a la educación. Miami-Dade College, nosotros somos una institución con Open Door Policy, que nosotros vamos a admitirte, no importa cuál es tu estado migratorio. Nosotros estamos creando programas, especialmente ahora, muy importante que usted lo mencionó, para ayudar a suplementar el déficit de maestros que tiene la comunidad. Si usted está interesado en convertirse en maestro de nuestra comunidad, si usted está interesado en cómo yo puedo mejorar el income que tengo yo, cómo puedo obtener más dinero haciendo una profesión tan importante para nuestra comunidad que es ser profesor, nosotros hemos diseñado unos programas en el cual le ofrecemos ayuda financiera para que usted complete los programas, le ayudamos a tomar las certificaciones porque le pagamos también para que usted haga los tests en nuestros testing centers, y de esa manera en muy poco tiempo usted que quiere ser profesor puede obtenerlo. No estamos hablando de años, no estamos hablando de una carrera de 4 o 2 años, 12 meses, estamos hablando de tiempo limitado, 6 meses, 8 meses. Usted puede pasar de recibir el contenido a enseñar clases en nuestras escuelas, puede ser de niños de educación primaria hasta high schools, hasta niños de educación media. Usted lo puede hacer. Usted solamente tiene que comunicarse con nuestras oficinas, usted tiene que visitar nuestro campo y nosotros le vamos a dar las instrucciones para que usted pueda hacerlo sin ningún problema. Le comparto, Pedro Fraga, que hicimos un evento hace alrededor de 3 semanas en donde abrimos nuestras puertas y hicimos una convocatoria a la comunidad y recibimos más de 250 community members que querían hacer la recertificación, querían presentar los diplomas. Tuvimos que abrirlo 2 días más el campus porque fue tanto el volumen de personas que fueron al campus que ya están registrados en las clases que empiezan ahora en agosto para convertirse en profesores. Esos mismos estudiantes en enero del 2024 van a estar ejerciendo como profesionales de profesores.
Increíble. Es importante porque tenemos tantas personas inmigrantes que vienen a nuestra comunidad que son profesionales en su país, o sea, graduados con títulos en su país, y aquí vienen y están haciendo otras cosas que no es de su profesión, y aquí pueden ejercer su profesión con una recertificación de su carrera.
Además nosotros los ayudamos para que obtengan certification de la industria de los que ellos son profesionales. Le pongo un ejemplo, y hemos tenido mucho contacto con los estudiantes. En mi caso personal, yo los recibo y converso con ellos. Hemos tenido mucho personal que fue profesional en la industria del supply chain, en business. Ellos importaban, tenían compañías logística, importaban, exportaban en Venezuela. De hecho, ya tenían negocios en Estados Unidos hace 10 años, hace 20 años. A esos estudiantes también le estamos ofreciendo el entrenamiento para que se puedan certificar y puedan continuar haciendo eso en Estados Unidos. Estamos haciendo lo mismo ahora con una carrera que está muchas personas están tratando de vincularse, que como es el Billing and Coding. Tenemos una certificación de Billing and Coding que a través de una ayuda de uno de nuestros partnership, estamos ofreciendo ese curso que cuesta en este momento, muy importante, presten atención, ese curso cuesta de $2.500 a $3.000. La certificación nosotros lo estamos ofreciendo a la comunidad totalmente gratis.
Wow.
Estamos haciendo eso. Vamos ahora, en otro futuro, vamos a certificar estudiantes que tengan experiencia en supply chain totalmente gratis también, para que puedan obtener su certificación y enseguida buscarle trabajo. Nosotros además tenemos conexiones con los mayores empleadores del Miami-Dade County para estar seguro que lo que usted aprende lo aplica. No solamente usted aprende, sino nosotros le damos también una oportunidad de trabajo, porque tenemos la conexión con los mayores empleadores de Miami-Dade. Tenemos conexiones con las ciudades, con el puerto de Miami, con el aeropuerto internacional de Miami, que nosotros podemos darle a usted no solamente el entrenamiento, sino también el empleo.
Es súper importante que la gente entiendan que Miami-Dade College, las instalaciones que están aquí en Doral, y bueno, están en varios, ¿cuántos campuses tiene Miami-Dade County?
Tenemos 8 campuses, Pedro Fraga, que están cubriendo todas las mayores ciudades del condado, desde Homestead hasta North Miami, y estamos especificando ahora mismo este programa en el West Campus o en el campus que está en el Doral, pero quiero recalcar que si usted está interesado en algún programa particular que usted sabe que puede ser en el Medical Campus, visítenos. Y
claro,
nosotros le
eso es lo
abrimos
que iba a
las
decir.
puertas.
Es importante que las personas entiendan que este campus que existe acá en Doral está con puertas abiertas para que vengas a preguntar, a buscar la información. No deje que se limite por los recursos financieros, lo que sea, porque ellos tienen muchas formas de ayudar y buscar la forma de realmente ayudar a los residentes que busquen los títulos, las certificaciones que necesitan. La idea es crear un equipo de trabajo
Exacto.
en nuestra comunidad certificada y con una oportunidad en sus carreras. So, no se limiten a no ir a buscar porque no sé inglés, no tengo título certificado aquí en los Estados Unidos. Esa es la idea de Miami-Dade College, es que te van a ayudar a buscar esas oportunidades. So, quiero hablar de un tema también que lo hablamos hace un momentico en inglés, es lo de las clases de inglés.
Okay.
Tengo muchas personas últimamente que me han preguntado dónde puedo ir a tomar clases de inglés. Hay diferentes formas de ofrecerlo, pero ustedes también ofrecen un programa.
Nosotros tenemos, gracias, Mayor Fraga, tenemos ahora mismo, en este momento, tenemos diseñado especialmente para aquellos que quieren aprender inglés. No se limiten tampoco por decir que no saben nada de inglés. Lo más importante es que ustedes vayan, porque tenemos diseñado en este momento 3 diferentes programas de inglés. Tenemos uno que es diseñado para aquellos trabajadores que trabajan el día entero. Tenemos un programa que es diseñado para ustedes en la noche. Tenemos un programa diseñado en la mañana para aquellos que trabajan en la noche, para que puedan cubrir. Y tenemos otro programa también diseñado para los fines de semana. So, tenemos horarios establecidos para que todo aquel que esté interesado tenga la oportunidad de estudiar, y también tenemos diseñados mecanismos para financiarle a ustedes las clases. La mayoría de las clases son gratis. Toda aquella persona que tenga un familiar recién llegado, de cualquier manera, no se limiten en ir, buscar información, y nosotros los vamos a ayudar para que usted estudie el inglés que usted necesita para que usted sea una persona que triunfe en este país.
Así es.
Para que se le abran las puertas. Es muy importante que usted sepa que si usted lo domina, usted solo va a abrir las puertas para su futuro y el futuro de su familia.
Claro.
Eso es importante que usted lo sepa, que nosotros queremos proveerle a ustedes lo mejor. Un residente de nuestra comunidad preparado, certificado y que esté involucrado en su educación va a ser un residente que nosotros sabemos que va a hacer el bien para la comunidad.
Así es, así es. No, de verdad que estoy muy orgullosa de tener a Miami-Dade College West Campus en nuestra ciudad, honrada de haberte tenido aquí en este programa, porque la idea de nosotros acá en este podcast que estamos haciendo y de la ciudad realmente es traer recursos para la comunidad, educar, probar información. Hay tantas cosas que las personas no saben, hay tanta información, hay tantos recursos que no tiene que venir directamente de la ciudad, sino simplemente informar a la comunidad, que creo que nos puede hacer una ciudad más exitosa de lo que ya somos. Así que muchísimas gracias. ¿Hay algo más que quieres informar, que no hablamos? Este es el momento de poder dejarles saber de nuevo cualquier información que está trabajando Miami-Dade College West, o algún tema que quisiera que
en
las
general,
personas
no, le agradecerle primero a usted la invitación y decirle a los residentes de la comunidad de Doral, y puede ser también de Miami-Dade County, lo bendecidos que somos de tener una alcaldesa como la alcaldesa Fraga. Porque el soporte que nosotros recibimos de parte de su oficina, de parte de sus trabajadores, de parte del staff, es invaluable. Nosotros tomamos el teléfono, y si necesitamos algún recurso, ella está aquí tanto como para ustedes como para nosotros. Lo más importante es highlight y reconocer la importancia de tener una persona en esta oficina para el soporte de la comunidad y el soporte de las instituciones como nosotros, porque el gol es el mismo. El gol de ella es el gol nuestro, y sin ella nosotros no pudiéramos hacer la mitad de las cosas que hacemos. Es importante recalcar eso.
Gracias, Pedro. No, y el apoyo de ustedes a nosotros, de verdad, porque yo también, cuando he necesitado del campus o he llamado, claro, siempre en beneficio a la comunidad, que podemos trabajar juntos, yo de verdad siempre he tenido el apoyo de ustedes, y de verdad me da mucha alegría poder trabajar con una institución como Miami-Dade College, que tiene de verdad en sus valores la comunidad.
Exacto.
Y el triunfo de una comunidad y el apoyo a la comunidad, que sea una comunidad que sea exitosa, el éxito de la comunidad.
Y que triunfe. Y le invito a usted, Mayor Fraga, para continuar la conversación. Y pongo la conversación podemos hacerlo todos los años, cada 6 meses, y actualizar a la comunidad
Yes.
con los programas nuevos que tengamos, cuáles son las oportunidades que tenemos para que todo el mundo esté informado
Yeah.
de cuáles son las posibilidades para que continúen triunfando, porque tenemos una comunidad que triunfa,
Sí.
pero triunfa porque quiere educarse.
Y estamos tratando de hacerlo aquí, claro, entre todas las cosas, las responsabilidades que tenemos como ciudad de servicio a la comunidad. Uno de ellos para mí lo más importante es mantener a la gente informada de nuevo de todos los recursos que existen para ellos. Así que de nuevo, muchas gracias. Once again, thank you,
No, thank you.
Pedro, for coming, for helping me keep the community informed with all the incredible resources that are available to our residents, not only of Doral, but Miami-Dade County. We value Miami-Dade College's contributions to our community and efforts to be cutting edge and at the forefront of industries that are crucial to the success of Miami-Dade County and the city of Doral. So thank you once again for being here. One more thing. Tell us where residents can find you. Is there an email or a phone number, a website, if you want to give the address to the campus for those who don't know?
Perfect. Thank you, Mayor Fraga. So for those residents that wanted to reach out, that wanted to go to my office, you can go to my office. So the address is 3800 115th Avenue, Doral, zip code 33178. So the offices, our offices are open Monday through Thursday from 8 a.m. to 7 p.m., Fridays from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. We also open some Saturdays. It depends on the time of the year, but we are definitely open for business. We are definitely open for the community, to the community, and always helping everyone that is looking for help.
Yeah.
We have the doors open for you, and if you want to come to the campus, if you want to continue your education, if you want to improve your family, your kids, your grandparents, your parents, we are the place for you.
Your quality of life.
Your quality of life, and
Yeah.
we are here to support and to serve our community.
Yes.
So thank you, Mayor
Thank you.
Fraga.
Thank you. Is there a
Thank you.
website? Website.
So
where-
website will
direct?
be www.edc.edu/west,
Okay.
or you can call off to 305-237-4949.
Awesome.
So 305-237-4949. You can ask any question. You can speak to us in English. You can speak to us in Spanish, even in Portuguese, Italian, whatever you want.
We'll find the person to speak
We'll
to.
find the person to speak to you, and we have qualified students. Many of the residents from Doral are actually staff of our institution. We've provided us more value
Yeah.
to the community. So
Thank you so
Thank you,
much
Mayor
once
Fraga.
again. Thank you everybody for joining us for another episode of In the City con Cristi, where we continue to meet, look at this, incredible people that live, work, learn, and play here, right here in the city of Doral. Miami-Dade West Campus, one of those incredible institutions that make up your city, the city of Doral, a city you should be extremely proud of being a part of. And we'll continue to bring people here who will provide resources, information, and add value to our community. So thank you very much. Make sure to send us your recommendation of what you'd like to see next right here and In the City con Cristi, and we'll catch you next time. Thank you.
Thank you.